Bro literally ignored his friend even though I was way farther away, yet he still chose to target me. After that, I juked him a little, but he still got me. When I spectated them, they were talking and acting all chill. And of course, they did a 1v1, so I confronted her. Look what she says.
I'm not teaming. What the heck are you talking about? I literally am lagging, bro. Can't even do anything about that.
Well, what does connection lag have to do with teaming? The very next round, I got Sheriff. You can lie about teaming all you want, but when I checked her profile, yep, they were friends. I got murdered this time, so it's time to teach both of these dumbasses a lesson.
It's you and me against everybody.
No. Die!
The cleanest country in the world.
The cleanest country?
The cleanest country.
Has to be the UK, yeah? The big bet, we're here.
Bro, the water's brown. This is not the cleanest country.
What you mean? I'm brown, you said I'm dirty.
Nah, what? The cleanest country in the world.
Plankton forcibly swapped bodies with Squidward in order to sneak into the Krusty Krab and steal the secret recipe, but he could never get used to his soft limbs while Squidward was trapped inside Plankton's body. That day, Plankton snuck into the Krusty Krab again just as Squidward was putting the bread into the freezer. SpongeBob had no idea what was going on and closed the open freezer door. Squidward found himself locked inside, but he remained very calm and took off his clothes in front of Plankton.
Why are you taking your clothes off? I don't want them to get wrinkled. What in the name of plutonium-238?
Clearly, this wasn't the first time Squidward had been locked in there. He rescued Plankton, who had been frozen solid. Having witnessed everything, Plankton came up with a plan to use Squidward's flexible body to steal the secret recipe. They deliberately gave the brain switcher to Squidward.
This plan is foolproof!
Plankton had a hard time adjusting because he had to control 4 legs and dozens of suction cups at the same time. To make matters worse, he now had 2 eyes. Passers-by stared at him strangely while Karen was in charge of watching over Squidward inside Plankton's body. Plankton struggled to reach the Krusty Krab, where Mr. Krabs immediately put him to work. Although he was reluctant, he had no choice. Meanwhile, Squidward was trying to escape. He knocked over the bottle, trapping him, but accidentally knocked Karen unconscious.
I'm getting my body back and nothing's getting in my way.
At this point, after finishing his work, Plankton decided to carry out his plan. SpongeBob suddenly appeared, so Plankton had to get rid of this yellow square. Because he was so busy, he turned away customers who wanted to order. SpongeBob came over again to express his affection. Plankton told him to go away. Facing the customers, he quickly suggested playing hide and seek. SpongeBob really liked this game. Mr. Krabs doesn't allow his employees to slack off. Plankton used money to distract him. He also made a dummy out of a metal bucket and a mop. Just then, Squidward managed to sneak into the Krusty Krab. He was immediately spotted by Mr. Krabs. Squidward hurried to explain himself.
Squidward's right over there.
Hello, are you awake?
Look at him. He's not doing a lick of work. That's the real Squidward. Now get out of my restaurant!
Mr. Krabs kicked him out. Just then, someone opened the door. The bottle bounced off the wall and shattered. Plankton used his flexible body to squeeze into the safe. Since the space inside was too small, he could only try to retrieve the secret formula with his tongue. After several attempts, he ultimately failed. Plankton wanted to leave with the bottle, but he got stuck. Squidward had no choice but to step in and check on the situation, but Plankton's body was completely stuck. Squidward tried to get some lubricant, but he got stuck too.
Several hours later.
Mr. Krabs opened the safe and freed them. He completely ignored Squidward's explanation because it was a fake safe, and the entire office was fake. This wasn't the real Krusty Krab. In fact, the whole of Bikini Bottom was fake, so the secret formula they stole was fake too. All of this was exactly as Mr. Krabs had expected. Karen had long believed he wouldn't succeed. All they had to do was swap their bodies back. Once the machine was activated, the two completed the brain swap, but Plankton wasn't convinced.
He's never gonna find me!
Plankton forcibly swapped bodies with Squidward in order to sneak into the Krusty Krab.
One for you and
Spike could swallow an enormous sandwich in one bite. Tom, properly. He spread sauce on the bread. Then he added a whole